Hi friends, it's time to do our tarot reading for the week ahead for January 20th to January 26th, 2025. It is Aquarius season. If you missed my Aquarius season collective tarot reading, you can go back and watch that. But we're just going to focus on what to expect for this week ahead, January 20th to January 26th. And I do put forward the intention that this is for my YouTube subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that. Thank you, Spirit. What can my YouTube subscribers expect for the week ahead, January 20th to January 26th, 2025, January 20th to January 26th, 2025, January 20th to January 26th, 2025. Let's take a look. What's coming? January 20th to 26th. What's coming this week? January 20th to 26th. I keep on talking about Pluto being in Aquarius and how Pluto is conjunct the sun literally on January 21st this week, and the Pluto card just came out. Like, this energy is here and it is important. What else is affecting us this week for this collective, January 20th to 26th? You guys, literally, can you see this? Can you see right here? There's a fly. There hasn't been a fly in my house today. That energy is for this collective. Whoa, hold on. I was gonna try to get it, but I'm just gonna try to shoot it outside later. I did have my balcony door open for like a couple of hours, so I'm sure that's when it flew in, but I hadn't noticed it until just now, and it literally came and landed on my table. I've been sitting here for hours. I've been doing work for a long time. So, okay, the symbolism of a fly. I know some people think that seeing a fly means that like someone is watching you, there's evil eye energy. I am not really getting that. I feel like what is happening is like a fly actually really represents a lot of transformation. A fly represents change and spirituality, and especially because this fly is so tiny. It's like a baby fly. Like I could easily get it. So to me, it doesn't seem like a threat. That's why it doesn't feel like evil eye energy. It feels like it is a reminder that like we can have like change and like, especially because I was talking about Pluto and Aquarius, that feels like that energy. Okay. So, yeah, don't let certain symbols, I think sometimes people turn into like all this scary stuff because that's what gets more clicks, and I just don't think that's what's happening here. Okay, what else do we need to know? There's transformation. I mean, some of this is just honestly like really, really obvious, like of what's happening this week. Like, yeah, okay. Sorry, I do see on the bottom of the deck the Self card and the Nine of Cups. So there's like, there is transformation and also like a ability to have emotional contentment. You have a lot more control than you think you do. I know that things that are going on in the world don't feel good. I get that. And especially if you're here in the States, but even if you're not in the States, I know that like what is happening is scary. I see that. I do see the Emperor, and he's wearing red. Like, that's obviously something that's happening, right? We have the inauguration, we have a lot of energy that we might not really like. That is obviously going to affect things. I do feel like there's like disappointment that this is the outcome of our in the States, the outcome of the country, that this is the outcome of what's happening. And even like with TikTok, frankly, the like kind of submission to this Emperor, like, okay, but I actually do see that despite all of those things happening, there's actually quite a bit to celebrate. I'm getting with the Six of Wands. I also feel like, honestly, maybe some of the celebration is like the victory that like, okay, TikTok is here. I'm going to keep doing these collective readings weekly on YouTube, and I am going to still grow my YouTube because TikTok might not be here forever. Like, there's still a question, right? But, and like, this is just supposed to be like a 90-day extension. Like, who knows what's really going to happen, and it might evolve. It does, to me, feel different, but it does seem like there is some celebration, there's success. I do feel like financially things are looking pretty good for people this week for this collective, with the Nine of Stars. And I feel like you have some accomplishment that you're able to celebrate this week. Okay, so while yes, there's a lot like globally or more like big picture in society that doesn't necessarily look good or feel good, like it's okay to have like your individual wins and like let those things also be celebrated. Okay. I just saw 2444, so 444, we're protected. That's also just kind of reassurance that like that was not evil eye energy with the fly. I just wanted to see where it was. Yeah. It's not evil eye energy because they would be still like watching me. It's not, okay? Yeah. It's transformation. It's transformation. So judgment. We can have, so there's obviously a big transformation happening this week, but we can also have transformation within ourselves. And I almost feel like the way that you create safety within yourself this week, despite all the things that are going on, is actually part of you realizing your own transformation is something different than how things maybe were like 4 years ago. I know I'm speaking a lot to like a lot of my American viewers. I know that I have viewers from around the world, but like this energy is very potent right now. I'm definitely feeling this in this collective, and kind of this like fear. And with the Queen of Stars on the bottom of the deck also, so like it was the Self card, the Nine of Cups, and then the Queen of Stars under there. This is about safety and contentment. I think this was also one of the main cards of Aquarius season that I did earlier today. So I think that's really good. That like alignment and just kind of confirmation that like, okay, you can be financially okay, like you're being like financially comfortable, and you can make yourself feel safe. And it's yourself. You are in control of your emotions. That doesn't mean that every single emotion is going to feel good, but you can create space for your emotions. What can my viewers expect regarding love this week, if anything? Anything specifically regarding love this week? What does that look like? Okay. I do think, this week might not be like the best week to make major decisions regarding love with the Two of Crystals here. The Page of Wands came out. I feel like there's so much tension and like this kind of need to like there's a bit of like fighting energy that's coming forward. And so it does seem like maybe this is a time to take care of yourself more and not really push on connections. If you are very early on in a connection, maybe this week isn't really the time to like see somebody. It's okay if like the communication's maybe a little bit drier this week. If you are in a committed relationship, then I do feel like you can create safety for each other, but also like allow yourself to each have personal time and space. It does seem like if you're in a very collaborative relationship, then like that's cool. But if you are it doesn't really seem like there's a lot of like, this isn't a time really for forward momentum, and it just feels like there could be this fighting energy with the Page of Wands. I feel like because so many people are feeling like they're not being heard, and so like that feeling is already there, and it just feels like then that creates this like this dynamic that's like really easily like feeling misunderstood in the relationship and in communication. So just like take a beat, I think, before engaging, and take care of your own emotions. This is definitely more a time to be like, hey, like don't stonewall or anything like that, but like even in friendships or other relationships, just kind of like we're maybe all just feeling a little bit tense, and it's not actually this isn't really what we're arguing about. Okay. Like be like, hey, why don't we circle back on this? Let's come back in an hour. Let's come back tomorrow, or whenever like the appropriate time is for you. Okay. Any other things that my collective should expect this week? What's the other like main transformation? Any other transformation this week? Thank you, Spirit. This other transformational energy. I think I got the transformational energy. Yeah, it's being in control of your emotions. King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's being in control of your emotions during these like turbulent times, okay? you're going to see your own growth. Maybe some of you are also a little bit concerned, like if I was talking about a relationship, like something's gonna implode. Like, no, if you're in a relationship, there's a connection already going, you're fine, okay, don't worry. But like both of you can be in control of your emotions by maybe like taking a minute before you're like, like it just seems like arguments are ready to happen and they're not even about each other. It's like this energy that it needs outlets. Okay, so find places to pour this energy into. For some of you, I just got also like boxing might be like rage room, boxing, like go get your energy out, whatever you need to do. Go for a walk, just like get your energy out that you need to get out. I do think that the 20th might not be the best day to like be around a lot of people. I will say that. Is there anything else? Be around your safe people. Cool. Finances, is there anything else? I keep on seeing the 9 of Stars and it just seems like financially things are abundance in finances. This should be a good week financially. 10 of Cups, okay? Finances, good. And it doesn't even seem like you have to like, it doesn't seem like you're fighting for your finances. It just kind of seems like it's like naturally coming in. You still have time to rest and recharge. It doesn't mean go spend it all, 4 stars, and you can still be very grateful for the money that's coming in. But finances are looking good this week. Any other final messages for January 20th to 26th for the collective? January 20th to 26th. Any final messages? Knight of Cups. Romance is here, okay? So yeah, while it might not be the best time to get into like heated discussions, there is love here, okay? Yeah, and Aquarius season is just beginning. That energy, I feel like, go back and watch that too. The world, I feel like I'm missing something. Spirit just keeps telling me I'm missing something. What are you trying to, more Scorpio. Okay, it's more on this transformation. This Knight of Cups in this transformation. What else is this transformational energy? The world. You're transforming the way. Literally, what did I just say? This Scorpio energy, that's the Death card. The Death card is Scorpio and is transformation. It is positive transformation. An area that you've been stuck, you are actually getting unstuck. There's something to celebrate. You are having some sort of spiritual, emotional transformation, and it is good. Okay, it's almost like you're graduating from a level. Like it's like, yeah, and you should be it's okay to be really happy about this. It's okay to be celebrating this. Don't feel bad that you're celebrating in a week where you don't like a lot of other stuff that's going on. It's okay if in your personal life things are feeling really good, even if in the like outer life you're like, hate it here, okay? It is okay to, in your own world, feel like, wow, this is amazing and I love this, okay? I feel like that's the energy here. So yeah, let me know what that is for you.